Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. I'm so happy right now, guys, obviously because My Adventures with Superman is back for its third episode, and I cannot wait to dive into this. The title of this episode is My Interview with Superman, which makes a lot of sense because that's the thing Lois is trying to do now is, who is this guy? I want to interview the Superman. Obviously, she has no idea. I'm working with him, and he likes me, and I like him, and Jimmy's figured this whole thing out. On top of being a conspiracy theorist, Jimmy just knows everything. He just figures it out pretty much really damn fast. I really enjoy those first two episodes. The more I think about it, the more I love those first two episodes of the show. I love the fact they opened with two episodes. It was kind of a two-parter pilot introduction or whatever, and now I have no clue where we're going, because I mentioned after watching only one episode, the first episode, before jumping into episode 2, I mentioned in my review of episode 1, are they going to expand past Metropolis and Superman? Are we going to dive into other things like potentially other heroes, other villains? And then within episode 2, it's like, boom, that woman is actually a version of Livewire, and there's, pre-Slade Wilson before he becomes Deathstroke, essentially. There's Amanda Waller behind him. I don't know who the other guy is. People are theorizing who that is. So I'm like, holy crap, okay, they've already opened the floodgates of the world and past the point of typical Metropolis, typical Superman storylines. We're now getting involved in some other stuff. So I can't wait to see what happens here. So let's dive in, guys. Episode 3, I've been waiting patiently all week for this episode. I'm patiently excited. I really enjoy the show. So here we go, episode 3, My Interview with Superman. Let's go. Oh. Hold on, dude, hold on. I love that. Right away, right away.
We have to.
Ooh. Nice save.
Is everyone okay?
Yes. They're all like, what the hell is going on? Oh my god, right away.
I'd like
Interview.
to you for the Daily Planet.
All right, listen up.
Whoa.
How many times do I have to tell you not to use our real names while doing crimes, Roughhouse? Oh, sorry, Kyle. I just for you. Amplify sound.
Sound?
Oh, you guys. I said no.
Oh, the theme.
Hello.
Wait, what's happening?
This is from Wade's Cafe.
You said it was your favorite. I happened to jog past.
That's clear across the city.
It was a long jog.
I've been trying to interview Superman, but he keeps running away. Seriously, what is that guy so scared of? I'll be me, and you pretend to be Superman.
Pretend.
Hello, Superman. Lois
Hi.
Lane, reporter for the Daily Planet.
Hi.
It's a play. It's a play.
It would mean the
It's
world
like she's talking,
to me if you let me
Superman,
interview you. What do you say? Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Oh no.
Right?
Lights?
You're talking to the Daily Planet Star News team.
Cat!
I know. This guy Grant had to be.
Something nice, darling, then...
And I'm scooping this. Ah, not the murder.
Oh, come on.
No, wait, you can't just...
You got a lucky break, but Perry wants real reporters on this. We'll make sure you get an additional reporting credit when we're done.
Are you alright?
So
I thought those
stupid.
pictures would make Perry take us seriously.
I still think we'd be better off finding a different
mean,
story. There
yeah,
are other big
well.
things happening in Metropolis.
That looks like they took Livewire head. That's what I've been calling the Electro Woman on Flamebird.
I have to track down those criminals and stop them.
I mean,
write about them. I mean,
yeah, write about them. Yeah.
This is the story.
With sci-fi weapons and a Superman becoming the norm, what is next for Metropolis?
Exactly. What?
I can get us in, but you have to promise not to be upset.
Upset? Oh.
There is no way me and Jimmy are going to go along with
Dibs on anyone who
Dibs.
is not Steve.
Who are you?
Oh my god, really?
Daily Planet Star News team.
Ronnie True, investigative journalist, a little patronizing,
This is
but
good.
mostly professional.
Clark's be like, I'm not doing this. Exactly.
Shaban's the leader of Intergang, a crew of small-time crooks who rob convenience stores.
Kyle, Siobhan, cops are outside.
Spent most of her time here yelling that one day she'd land a big score.
Sure.
I don't remember seeing you at the conference.
We don't like to bring attention.
We were hoping we could interview inmates, investigate the cell.
No,
Absolutely
no,
not.
yeah,
I
exactly.
can't let the press waltz through my prison.
But the door's locked.
Well,
someone had the warden's key card.
oh my god.
Okay,
God,
look for
they're gonna
anything
get
that
so
suggests
much
the clue where they
trouble.
might be going next, and let's do it fast.
Oh, he's still getting used to, I'm guessing it's like x-ray vision or something, yeah.
Yeah, we'll find where those imposters went, okay? And bring them back here.
Shoot.
I thought for a second, like, is that? No, like, no, it's not.
It was on the back of the poster.
That's a bank layout.
Interesting. Okay, well, now we know.
A bank. It's all going down in the next 15 minutes.
Oh shit, they got us. Okay, so how's he gonna get away from them to become Superman? The invisible guy going in first, taking out the cameras.
Let's get...
Damn. They're all excited. Cash!
We have everything under control.
Oh, she's ready. Yep.
You call for help, Jimmy and I will get taken hostage, and
my
then
God.
Superman will come
Oh my
and
God.
save us.
Oh,
Then
okay.
we'll get our interview with him.
Hands up! The
It ain't gonna
authorities
work.
are on their way.
I mean, they might be, but yeah. Oh shit.
Get to safety.
Get to safety. Mm-hmm. Dude. Oh, okay. Let's go. You wanna go? You met your match. X-ray or something. He'll be able to see him. Yeah, that's why he's been manifesting his powers. Oh shit! Gonna freeze him?
Albert! Wait, not with the gloves!
Oh! Damn! What the fuck? Oh! Oh, it just got worse. It just got so much worse.
Everybody get back! It's not stopping.
It's not stopping. It just keeps going. Yeah. Oh my god. He's got to break out. He's got to do something. It just keeps growing. That's insane. Come on. Come on. Ooh! Oh my god. Yes. I love it. Damn. More visions. More visions. And it wasn't X-ray vision, as I was theorizing. It was heat vision he was starting to form. He was manifesting.
I understand you want an interview, Miss Lane?
Okay.
Superman!
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Jimmy's taking pictures. That shot.
Is this how you see the world?
Yeah. Well,
It's beautiful.
of course, going to the Daily Planet. Of course.
Because when I told you and Jimmy to save yourselves, you stayed to help others.
Where do you come from?
I don't know.
How do your powers work?
But at the end of the day, I'm here to help the people of Metropolis. That's what matters.
I like that answer. That's what matters at the end of the day. Even though I don't know myself necessarily, you know.
What'd you think of Superman? Pretty great guy, right?
Yeah.
He's a liar.
Great.
A liar?
What?
This episode further solidifies that this is a great show, and honestly, I love it. I love this show. I really do. I love the fact that there is a good balance of humor, some great action, and some story twists that are really interesting and it's going to further develop over time, especially with Lois getting a small, but I think very poignant and I think very precise interview with Superman. Obviously, Clark was being very specific. Obviously, the question she's asking, he can't really answer. But I love how he ended the very short interview because he's like, look, I want to do this because Lois really wants that interview with Superman, but I also know I can't reveal too much. But then she asks questions he doesn't really have an answer for. Where do you come from? I don't know, because he doesn't know, because he hasn't translated the Kryptonian language from his father, right, from the ship, and of course in Smallville. He doesn't know. He saw the planet explode, but he has no idea that's Krypton. He doesn't know any of that. Okay, well, then who are you? I'm still figuring that out. But the main thing is, I'm here to help Metropolis. And then he ended it by saying, and that's what really matters. You know, he ended it in a way to say, look, I understand I'm not giving you the answers exactly that you want, because I could say, yeah, I'm from Krypton. I'm kind of an alien. I am an alien, right? But what really matters and what he's trying to get across, and hopefully Lois will publish what she recorded, I don't know, because she ends the episode by saying how he's a liar. Because she thinks there's more going on, not realizing that this is literally Clark's first couple of times of being out as being Superman. He had to fight this inner gang with this ice weapon that backfired and started to destroy a bunch of stuff. Thankfully, when he reversed it, which we were seeing that earlier when they tested out the actual machine, that the ice kind of dissolves into thin air or whatever, so thankfully that occurs. But, you know, he's still trying to figure this crap out, because literally I was suspecting for some reason when his eyes were turning blue and red and stuff, that X-ray vision, because his vision turns red, but it just didn't click heat vision. I was kept thinking like X-ray vision or something, because one of the inner gang members had that invisibility cloak that he cloaked all three of them at one point when they got into the bank. I'm thinking he's going to use his X-ray vision, which I was theorizing for some reason that is going to be how he's able to see that guy go invisible. No, it was heat vision, which needed to be manifested at that time to stop that prism or whatever that what was within the ice machine that broke apart, because that guy went up and slammed his hand, like his whole entire, arm into it with the gauntlet or whatever he had on, as to kind of add strength or whatever, because they all had different abilities like invisibility, strength, and then their version of Silver Banshee, which I was pretty correct on that once she screamed, and when they said sonic device, I'm like, this is their version of Silver Banshee. But when the prison broke apart, thankfully the heat vision broke through, and that's how he was able to escape from him being captured by the ice itself. So it was really well done in that aspect. I like the fact that because they had said at the end of episode 2 that the reporters who reported on the actual Superman story was actually Cat Grant and the two others, and they introduced them officially in this episode, which was funny. And then having Lois, Jimmy getting into it, and Clark not wanting any part of this, pretending to be them and doing the little introduction and the little dance and everything like that Cat and the other two did. Well, the one girl, she's like, I don't want to do this. But she's like, okay, fine, spotlight, whatever. But it's a funny little humor moments, right? It's funny humor moments. And then Lois putting on that accent kind of like Cat Grant was funny as well. And then of course they find the cell that was broken in, of course, to get her out. And for her, of course, become the version of Silver Banshee and everything, and joining her, the inner gang and the family again. Which that was a little funny moment too, about how he kept yelling. One guy kept yelling the actual name of the other guy. He goes, stop saying our names. And then in the footage that the warden played, he did it again. He said, stop saying our actual names. Stop doing it. It's a funny little thing. It's just a funny little moment that adds some levity, because so far this show hasn't completely taken itself seriously. There are some serious moments, like when the newscaster was on talking about the breakout of the prison or whatever, and the inner gang is now working, and they have these obviously they have these tech, because also too they did set up where Livewire did hand off the tech to other individuals, like she had sent them out before, of course, the whole thing with Slade Wilson, or pre-Deathstroke, if you will. But going against Slade in episode 2, she had said that she had sent all that stuff. Items. So I'm guessing we're going to meet more individuals that have the tech or whatever that's going to keep tying back into Livewire. And also, too, we didn't see Slade at the end there. And I'm thinking he's going to capture the three of them. And I think that's why he was there, pretending to be a worker, EMS, or I think it's called EMS or whatever, but the workers to help the people that are injured and everything, take them to the hospital and that kind of stuff. Like what he's really doing there, we know. So, I think Clark is trying his best to hide the fact that he's Superman. He's not doing the best job, because I think at a certain point, because Jimmy is pretty smart, right? He was able to piece together pretty fast, just based off mood, based off of just a person's what's the right word? I'm not 100% sure what the word is, but Jimmy was able to figure out pretty fast how Clark liked Lois and Lois liked Clark. And he seems to be on the ball and kind of paying attention to a lot of things. And Lois is pretty smart as well. So I think at a certain point, they're going to start really questioning, how come, Clark, how come you're always gone when Superman is around, vice versa, Sorry for the random cut. I'm not sure how that's gonna look, but I kept hearing this fucking bird. I was just like, rah, rah. I'm like, shut up. I'm busy. So we'll see how long that lasts, though. I think at a certain point, I mean, it's clear Lois really likes Superman, clearly. So maybe we'll see, you know, Lois really start to show her affection for Superman. I don't know, but then she said like he lied in the interview, so I don't know what that's referring to. I think she just thinks there's more going on here, so we'll see about that. Oh, just heard. I think I got dropped off a package. Someone dropped a package in the house. Any last things that I'm missing? Even though we did see Slade at the end, I was expecting a little bit more development, even though it's obvious what they're referring to in terms of furthering the plot is that he's going to kidnap those, or take those 3 Inner Gang members. But I was kind of maybe hoping for another scene or something to kind of maybe see Livewire again. Maybe they're holding that off for later. The one thing I wanted to mention, I'm glad that I'm still here and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go now, is he had another vision. Clark had another vision of these like black robotic creatures or something. They're like black robots with like this weird design, and they're on a field or something firing guns off camera or off the page. Don't know what they're shooting at, and then one looks right at and then does something like, so he's having more visions. What does it mean? I'm guessing it ties into the visions he saw in episode 2, because I'm assuming the ships that we saw in that vision are tying into these robots. So I don't know, but I think they're building up to something, so we'll see. But anyways, what do you guys think of the episode of Superman and Lois? My Adventures with Superman. I'm curious to know your thoughts, guys. I'm really enjoying the show. I cannot wait to see what happens next. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.